How to motivate your baton twirling club during the shelter in place. I'm Paige Campbell, and I'm proud owner and operator of Valley Baton Club in the Silicon Valley in Northern California, where we are hit really hard with the COVID-19. 2 weeks ago, I called every single family and I checked in with them, and we're happy to say that everyone's happy and healthy, and they really want to continue to try to give some normalcy to their life and take class. So I followed up with an email and I sent every family our traditional bingo cards. I'd be happy to share them with any of you. I have a novice and beginning level, I have an intermediate level, and then more of an advanced level. I'll send you the Word document so you can even change the squares yourself. We challenge the kids just to start with the 4 corners, and then of course encourage them to go diagonal, straight up and down eventually for a blackout. We usually give them stickers, and they're more than welcome now to send us a picture of what they've been accomplishing, and we're sending them back messages virtually, as well as sending them a little note every now and then in the US mail. The other thing I added to our email is our 100 chart. We do a 100 chart normally when we practice, whether you're attempting a new skill or trick or you're trying to master a skill. You put your name at the top and then the trick, and you just check them off as you go. Or you can challenge yourself to the 400 chart, which is just a 2-sided sheet that has 4 boxes of 100s. You can find these boxes easily on the internet, or just email me and I'll be happy to connect you with ours, okay? And you can change them as needed. Once our parents got that, I held a staff meeting, and I really listened to my younger staff. They came up with some great ideas of how we can try to use technology to integrate into our learning, and we were able to have class on Wednesday via Zoom. I had 3 separate classes that were about 45 minutes each. We had 9 athletes attending with my 3 or 4 coaches, all the way down to just 4 kids coming to class. So I had my 21 kids attending class last Wednesday via Zoom, and we started off with our stretches, then we went right into some movement technique, and then into a vertical section, and then into some rolls. And I let each one of my coaches kind of step forward and lead the class. Upon reflecting this week, we decided that next week we're going to have some small breakout groups, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. The last thing that we did past week is we started an additional Facebook group. We already have our Valley Baton Club Facebook group, but we started one that's more of a private group with just our current 21 families, and we were able to add videos for them to start to stretch with some of our best, to start to learn roles from some of our nation's and country's best, and we're continuing to add to that. I've challenged our club this week to do the Go Long Challenge. In addition, we have coaches putting on a skill or a series that's going to connect to the next coach's skill the next day, and by the end of the week, Friday and Saturday, we've put our 5 connected materials together to make one video for the end of the week. We're looking forward to celebrating World Baton Twirling Day on April 10th. And I'm encouraging my athletes on that private Facebook page to share their successes. I've already had a kid catch a triple illusion this week, and I just heard that one of my athletes did an all-catch artistic twirl in her backyard. So we are looking for all different areas to practice when we get a moment to get outside, and we're looking for all different ways to connect with each other. So that was one of our favorite parts last week, was seeing everyone's little box on that little Zoom page, seeing that we're all here and ready to learn. I encourage you to connect with all of your families, and feel free to connect with me. I look forward to hearing from you. Happy shelter in place!